Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Kingsbound 2. So once again we are starting right where we left off. I'm saving all of the exploring for once we are done with the quest in this part of the map, then I'm gonna explore this whole side of the river. So the plan for today, there is a new quest here, so we're gonna check that, and then we need to pick up the ghost lilies, take them to the healer, hopefully convince the other people in the village to help the refugees, and then hopefully finish the refugee quest chain. Then probably return to town, check, what the hell is this? Oh, we have to bring back the letter. So that's a quest to finish, and then we have one more quest, not even sure what this one is. And with that, we should be done with most quests in this part of the map. Okay, so let's see first what...
There's no one here.
Oh, why are you talking? This looks like... Is it just a ruin or... No, this looks probably just a ruin. I thought for a moment that there might be something that we could activate. Didn't I say that I would do the exploring off camera? And by the way, as usual, right after I started recording, my cats are here and being as noisy as possible, so I apologize for the noise in the background. Okay, so here's the skull.
You can speak to me? Really? Is it time to become one with the Creator?
I don't think so. You can't even let go of this lonely skull. It's a wonder you haven't dissolved into nothing.
'Tis true. I know more about the afterlife than anyone. And my experiences of the past few centuries have been uncanny indeed. How do I possess all this knowledge? What man am I? Or woman? It has all been erased from my memory. Faded with the long march of time. Why am I yet bound to this world?
It appears you are cursed, just as I am. Do you wish my sympathy?
I know not. Could it be that I need time to recollect who I am? Someone scattered my bones over the marshes, and I can feel something connected to me in the very middle of it. My immortality is a heavy burden. If only I could find a way to become one with creation.
Okay, did we pick up yet? We did pick up the skull. So let me guess. We find the rest of the skeleton, put it back together, and then we'll have to fight it. That would be my guess what's going to happen here. Excuse me. Let me check the map. Yeah, there are definitely some more markers now. Bones. And there's a chest here. Did I miss it? Is it here? Probably farther. Oh, there. Okay. Might as well pick it up. What the hell is... Oh, that's the army that we didn't defeat. I guess we can't attack them from here. I mean... No, it's too far. I thought that maybe the circle that's around them goes all the way up here and I will somehow be able to start the fight from this position, but I can see the circle. It's under the rocks. Never mind. Probably, even if it worked, then the game would put us into like the proper starting position. I think for each fight there are like set starting positions. There can be more than one, I think, but I'm pretty sure you can start the fight from like anywhere. Is there anything here? Nope. This is his experience? Yeah. These should be scaling. I'm pretty sure that on level 1 they give the same amount of experience as they give on the higher levels. Unless I've overlooked something, I'm pretty sure they give 50 experience no matter what. Maybe on higher levels they should give a little bit more, but we still got enough for a level up. Let's check that. Level up here, this is what we want. Okay, so that's all of the leadership that we can get from here. And the question now, do we want the experience? We probably do. That's all that we can get right now. Oh, on level 2 it's only 15. I'm not sure that taking another level for 3 points is worth it. The first level, that was 10% for 2 points, so 5% per point. The next level we are getting 5% per 3 points. That's a little too expensive. On the other hand, what else is there? Until we get... how many points do we need for this? 16 in finesse. And we also need elemental rage 3 and bookworm 3 to get 10 magic power. And the other one requires languages and bookworms. Summon spell conjure rank 2 creatures. The last one requires secret advantage and summoning 2. Oh, so we have to pick up everything to get the supreme magic. I'm not even sure that we get enough points. I can unspec some things, like here, all of the tier 1 I can get rid of, so that will be, what, 5 extra points. But overall, this is gonna be... incredibly... wow, Supreme Magic is 15 points. Just by itself, it's 15 points. Does this mean that if we want to get Supreme Magic, we have to invest every single point into Finesse? It might be... oh well, we'll see. I have no idea what's the maximum level, so how many points we get in the end. Okay, is there anything here? It looks like there will be, yeah, something interesting. And scrolls. So the first one was weakness, and the other one stone skin. Don't need either of those. Although I'm not sure if we have weakness. We may have the scroll, but I don't think we've learned it. I'm not even sure that we had the scroll before. Okay, so what are you looking for? I'm pretty sure that it will be shiny. Can we go there? Probably not. Am I going... oh, so this blue flower are those ghost lilies, and then I think I'm just gonna pick up all of them because they should be quite easy to find, and we'll do the bones after that. It's 3. What is this shrine? Oh, 60 extra leadership. That's nice. Do we have extra units? I'm pretty sure we don't have extra elemental, but we do have an extra crossbowman, so let's at least take him. Yeah, and we are maxed out on the stack size of the healers and the archers. This is one change that I really don't like in King's Bounty 2, that there is a maximum stack size. Pretty sure that in all of the previous games you could have as many units as your leadership allowed. So I'm not sure why they would add a cap. I guess because they couldn't fit more than 10 units on one tile. Just the graphics wouldn't allow it. But that means at some point we will have to get rid of healers, because otherwise we'll be wasting just way too much leadership. We are already wasting leadership. How much do we have? 2,000, and we are only using 1,400 out of that for the archers, and yeah, it's also 1,400 for the healers. So this basically means that you are limited in the builds that you can use. In the previous games, there were builds, like end game builds, in some cases by far the best builds that were made out of tier 1 units, like literally the weakest fairies. I'm not sure if they actually fixed it or not, but it used to be possible. Especially in the first King's Bounty game, in Legends, that you just had the weakest fairies, buff them up like crazy, and they were just one-shotting stacks of dragons. That's not the option here. We don't have anything to replace them with. We even have a problem to replace the archers with something useful. I have no idea how we're gonna replace the healers. Oh well, let's just keep going. I guess the game... Well, I guess, hopefully, the game will offer us something eventually. Where are we going now? This way, somewhere. That should be the last one, I think. Okay, so that's one quest. What is this? We just came through this area. Where did these undead come from? Well, oh, who are you? Dark spirits. Skeleton archers, full stack. I'll pull back and try to find a better angle if possible. I don't think we'll be able to get behind them. I don't think we can climb up here, maybe? Come on. Nope. I'm pretty sure if I keep trying now, I'll just get stuck. Oh, this looked promising. Seems that there is something on the other side. Can we cross? We should be able to get there. But first, let's kill the undead. I guess they spawned... my guess would be that they spawned with the first lily that I picked up. To prevent me from leaving. I don't think it has anything to do with the Skull quest. Can we attack from this side? I would like to start on the high ground. I don't think that's possible. Okay, fine. This is probably the best I can do. It's not horrible. We are not starting like under all of them, but yeah, the archers have a perfect position here. How far can the skeletons go? 2 tiles. How far can you go? 1, 2, 3. So triple slow, and we just take the damage from the skeletons. I might actually be able to hide the archers behind the troll. Is this an obstacle? The bush here, is that an obstacle? Might be. Probably better the other way around. And here we'll try to immobilize the spirits, I think. God damn it, they go first. They are attacking the troll, that's great. Yep, he's fine. And now we just do the slow. This might actually be a fight without losses in the end. So zombies, ghosts, and skeletons. The troll stays here. And of course it blocks shots. God damn it. Fine, I'm just gonna do some damage to the zombies. That was a nice crit. Then how many can we burn? 4 of them, potentially 5.5. Oh, really? I can't hit them from there? Come on. That will actually kill 2 of them. That's great. That will lower the damage for next turn noticeably. What was that? 20 magic damage. Oh, I didn't expect the ghost to be a ranged unit. It was 20 damage. Did they leave anything behind? Some kind of a debuff? They did? Seems there is something there. Just weakness. Okay, no damage over time. That's what we wanted to know. So what's left? We want to finish the Dark Spirit. Yeah, there they are ranged. I missed that completely. I'm probably gonna just pin the skeletons. If I used one spell, would I be able to finish off something? Be able to finish off the archers. So let's do that. Just 2 crystals, I think we can afford to do that. Wait, you can't do anything. Now, No, we can't do that. We can hit the spirits. Sure. No, we just hit the skeletons. Just want to reduce the numbers here a little bit before I let them come to me. Alright, I can actually... let's hit the skeletons. And the archers will help to hit the zombies because they deal reduced damage to skeletons. That makes sense. That's interesting. Why don't they run this way? Well, it makes sense because now I can't attack them with ranged attacks. They can get to my spirits of light. But we have our ray of light, or how is it called? Yeah, ray of light back. Good. We managed to win something without losses. It's been a while. But I still managed to make a mistake with those dark spirits. Missing that ranged attack was a big mistake. Okay. So now we can leave whenever we want. Is there anything inside this hole? Nope. Where are the bones? There's a barrel. I activated the waypoint, I'm pretty sure. The first bone should be somewhere around here. There.
The one who lies here, beneath my bones, witnessed a mighty assault. An army charging through the blossoming hills towards the walls of the town. He walked among the undead, risen by black necromancy and fear. If an arrow fired from the walls of Marcella did not kill him, that fear would.
That reminds me of an old family legend. Could you perhaps be speaking of my ancestor?
I wouldn't know.
Okay. What the hell was that? Are we close?
My bones were brought here to be secreted away. A woman, a powerful sorceress, wept over them. She lamented for all those fallen, while serving a knight by the name of Baldwin. All those cloven by dwarven axes, or pierced by the spears of the undead. The mourner's magic protected those warriors slain by the necromancers. But centuries have passed, And all that is left of her tears are the ghost lilies.
So that's why only ghost lilies grow here.
Yes, they are but an echo of those time-worn spells.
More flying bones. And the last one... Oh wait, is that the mana crystal? That's a whole skeleton. Can we like loot it or something? No. Oh, there are just bones everywhere. Okay. It feels like something bad happened here, and I'd expect some like side quest around the card, like just a letter or scroll or something to figure out what happened here. Maybe like bury the remains or something like that. But it seems that it's just part of the environment. Okay, that's definitely useful. Who the hell are you, Arsene? Is that a mask or is that a skull? Oh, just a... Okay, just a trader. It's some undead. What is this? This seems to be new. Ancient ghouls. I'm pretty sure this is new. Infectious claw. Well, they're pretty nasty. If they were against us, it's not a unit that I would use myself. Can we get inside the hut? I don't think we can get across the fence. Probably not. I will check this once more off camera when I get to the exploring. Where is the bone? Close. Somewhere around here? Is it? No. This... Oh, that's the bone. Well, let's see what
The
happens.
fair knight Baldwin led the Marcellan army into battle. This is the spot where Baldwin's protector perished. A squire whose name has been lost to the centuries fought to protect his master until his wounds forced him to the ground. The last thing he saw before his eyes went black were the last of Morkult's units fleeing back to Rigurn.
Ha! This is a story of my luckless ancestor Morkult, huh? It's been 500 years, and still it comes up.
Yes, in truth, it was a long time ago.
I'm trying to figure out if those flying bones are heading in the same direction. They're like reconstructing a skeleton somewhere. I going? I was going in the right direction, but I went too far. Oh, there is something here next to the skeleton.
So that's what. It was I, Nisevra the Sorcerer, who learned King Maximus was absent on a mission to conquer the elves, and led the undead to the walls of Marsella. What would the Dukes of Rigern, Hugo, and Murkult do without me? Those good-for-nothings. They are but dust under the boots of the mighty masters of death. Thus thought I, but twin lightning bolts from two of Nevedis' sorceresses reduce me to ash. Separately, I would have thrashed either of them.
Does the mighty Master of Death still remember his oath? Will you serve the blood of rigor as you did before?
I long for vengeance on all those who lived while I lay dead. You will be but the first victim of the mighty Nisevra.
Never mind, I thought that we might actually have a necromancer servant, let's say. I guess not. What are we fighting against? Archers, more archers. What is this? Death Knights, that's new. And yeah, these are proper ghosts. 164 hit points, teleportation, scream. It feels like they should have some kind of a damage reduction. Fire, cold, poison, resistance, immune to burning, frozen, poisoned. Ghost really should have some kind of a physical mitigation. Actually, do they have 50% armor? So what other option? Fire, cold, poison, the ray of light, magic damage. I think that's the way to go. And the ray of light should kill two of them. Then we just somehow finish off the last one, but the last one shouldn't be such a big deal. What about the Death Knights? Oh, they definitely don't look impressive. From a Death Knight, I expect something more than a skeleton with in a rusty old chainmail. 269 hit points. They're pretty slow, but have high initiative. What is this? Taunt. When in combat, grants +1 morale to all allied. Oh, crap. So we can expect them getting extra turns all the time. And these are just zombies. This is gonna be fun. Plus, I'm pretty sure they will have a leader. Yep. So they will have a support of a hero. How does it look like here? How far? Oh, those ghosts can get anywhere. And they are faster than we are. Can I? Actually, wait, I can hide from them. Go there. Damn, they're so much faster. This way we don't get hit by the ghost, but especially these skeletons can just do whatever they want. Definitely. Oh! I don't like that. I want to say that we are definitely not doing this without losses. Yep, that's a bad start. That was a really painful crit. Did we slow down the ghosts enough? Probably not. Actually, no, we did. I'm gonna immobilize them anyway. Okay, how much damage can the archers do? Why can't they do damage? What kind of debuff is there on them? Fear. A unit can attack or counter enemy units of higher level. So they're level 1. And it's higher level. So they should be able to... This is blocked. If I moved... Let's see, moving here might actually give me... No. How? How is that blocking the shot? God damn it. There is the extra terrain. This may... Actually, no, I thought that this may hurt, but... it really wasn't too bad. What the hell was that? Diseased. Come on. I really don't want to lose the whole stack. I didn't realize this was an obstacle. Whoops. And this is... Wait! All of the... Oh, it's not just this tile, it's all these tiles. Holy crap, that's a problem. How many hit points do we have to work with? 56. Is it because of the... Why do they have so... I thought that their maximum hit points were somehow lowered, so no, it's just that they're left with 56. That's... Probably gonna lose all of the healers. Okay, that was slow, but it shouldn't really affect us that much. There goes the healer. I have to do something about the skeletons.
Here.
Oh, come on. I can't even finish up the ghost. Oh, that's better. Okay. Please don't attack me again. It's fine. Those archers are not doing anything anyway. I won't kill anything with this attack, probably. So instead, I'll just wait. And this is important. Oh, excellent. We needed that crit. Okay, good. So the troll is fine. I wonder if like a high level fear combined with a high level, no, yeah, high level units or high tier units would be the way to go for most fights. Because our archers attacked like once. Okay, that was a horrible fight. Partially because of the terrain, partially because I didn't pay enough attention to the terrain, so my mistake. But this is just a fight where you are screwed right from the start. You don't have enough room to position your units. I was even thinking about like bringing more unit types with me in reserve, because you have like the option to bring quite a few units. The reserve is like 20 units, maybe even more than that. There's a lot of room for units, and just change the composition of the army for each fight. But I just don't have enough access, or I don't have access to enough units to be like flexible enough. Can't even find replacement for these two. Well, now I guess. Well, I don't have to. I can just recruit more healers, but I need to get rid of archers, and I just can't. There is nothing better. Or well, no, I don't think there is anything better. As long as I want to stick to 2 alignments, that's the problem.
I no longer have the strength of my living form. I am weary, so weary. Pray, let me go. Take the treasures that lie by the decrepit tower, and let me go.
I have no use for anyone that pathetic. Return to the Creator, Necromancer.
Oh, if only I could abandon this existence. An endless darkness, blacker than night, shrouds the underworld. I can never find peace. Leave me be. No one must see the mightiness Sevra, reduced to such feebleness. Take my treasure and go.
Did he turn into a vendor? Or is he just gonna stand here? No, he can't interact with him. Okay, well, let's check the treasure. I guess that's gonna be here. I noticed this. I'm not sure if you can call it tower. Maybe. What the hell? I have a bad feeling about this. I feel like I should not touch it. Especially now when we have only 4 units in the army. Oh, it was just... Okay, I was just hiding the chest. Never mind. Curse that grab. Is there mana? Nope. And 300 experience. Okay. So I think we are done with the swamp. Now we just go to the healer, try to convince all of the people in the village that they want to help the refugees. Can we teleport there? We can. Perfect.
Oh, I can smell the ghost lilies. Did you bring enough?
I sure did. I went all around the swamp, breathing all kinds of rancid stuff.
That's all right. It'll wear off. And for problems that don't wear off so easily, I have something left from my days in the capital and a few other things I made myself. I hope they'll be useful for you.
I need your approval to arrange a donation of grain for the refugees from the Mage factory. They're starving, you know.
Yes, why not do a good deed? I approve. Let everybody know it.
Well, that was easy. And it seems there is a new quest. Let's pick that up as well.
Are you heading to the Mage's Tower? I've a request for you.
What is it?
I understand. You have your own tasks. But is there any way you could check something for me? I'm worried about my niece.
What happened to her?
Her name's Yvonne. I haven't seen her for 10 days now. She said she was heading to the tower to meet a friend. Of course, she's an adult now, but I'm still worried.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. So now we are heading into the village. I hope that at this point it's just gonna be like last dialogue with every single person. They will just all say yes, and that's it basically. I think the blacksmith was next.
I'm here about the grain for the Mage factory refugees. The healer gave her consent.
Well, yes, of course. I'll always support a kind deed.
Yep. That's another one.
Grain. Starving refugees. The village can help.
As if we don't have enough problems of our own.
My good man. Everyone's in favor of this charitable act. The smith, the healer, that Garrick of yours. What makes you an exception?
Have they now? All in favor, are they? Well, I guess I am too. Let's feed these unfortunates. Cost be damned. Tell Garrick to load up the cart.
Excellent. Time to pick up our points. I hope it's gonna be more than one order point. Although we don't really care about order that much anymore. We have the leadership, that's all what I wanted really.
Abel's ways are certainly curious. A brother and sister quarreling for 7 years.
This way? Yeah.
I got the support of everyone on the list. What now?
See, there are no bad people in our village. We'll get those refugees fed after all. Soon their bellies will be bloated with wholesome food instead of malnutrition. We don't need a card. I made arrangements with a trusted contact outside Marcella. I'll send him a message and he'll get the victuals to you in due course. Meanwhile, let's talk about how the refugees are going to repay us.
Oh. Something in line with the Serpent people? Tyranny, slavery, shackles.
Order is order. Let them fix our mill, and Kamos can always use some extra hammering at his smithy. That way they won't be parasites, but working people just like us.
Okay, that sounds fine. Now I guess we just teleport all the way back and see what we see.
How do you like that wonderful fresh bread from our kitchen?
I'm hoping that by finishing this feels like one of the like major quest lines, or at least more like more important quest lines. It will either add more traders on the map, or the existing traders get new stuff, so that we get to hire few units maybe.
Wonderful!
Your brother was a big help. We finally have enough food for everyone.
Okay, so where is someone to talk to? I guess to Mercia? I think... Yeah, we want to talk to her.
Has Garrick's grain arrived yet?
Yes, we have plenty of food now. I cannot even fathom how to properly thank you for your help. Luckily, my little Willie came to my aid.
What, is he solemnly going to present me his bird-shaped whistle?
The other day, Willie was digging for worms by the river when he chanced upon an ancient ring. After I washed away the dirt, it turned out to be quite a thing of beauty. Please accept it as a token of our gratitude. Oh, and the refugees discovered something interesting over across the fields. Would you mind taking a look?
Sure. Quest updated. Is it just updated or completed? That's better. Only 250 experience. That's a little disappointing. We started a new quest, Seeds of Betrayal. I guess that's the thing they wanted us to look at. Ring. I'm pretty sure it's this one. 50 leadership. +1 morale for the whole army. Hell yeah, that will allow us to add a different alignment to the army and not suffer too much. What do we lose? We can probably lose a little bit of arcane knowledge. Yeah, sure, we can replace the Tourmaline ring with this. Good. I forgot to equip the new gear that I bought. It was just a belt, I think, but still. Okay, now let's check what options we have. Suddenly, the stone elementals look much more interesting. I think I still want the healers. Although, no, they are doing really nice damage. Problem is they're also really squishy. Is there anything? Oh, there are new quests around here. Talk to Norman. Who is Norman? Are you Norman? Are you Norman?
As you can see, things are definitely improving in the refugee camp. Some generous folks from Rickville donated bread, and even promised employment for you.
Oh, that's
I
the
held
guy
up
who
my
didn't
end of
want
the
to
bargain.
talk to us until we
Now you
helped
do the
them.
same.
It's time for me to go. There's no reason for me to stay here anymore.
What do you mean, go? You agreed to tell me about the Mage factory, or don't you recall?
Yes, I must tell you. It's just that my missus... But what do you care about her, right? Let's get straight to the meat of the matter. I'll tell you everything I saw myself and heard from others. But don't get your hopes up. I don't know who made it happen, nor why. Still, I can tell you about one of the culprits. Listen. The guards often let outsiders in for a fee. There were visitors that night, too. Ulogi knows what they were doing there, but it seems there was some kind of explosion. The way to the main gate was blocked. We were attacked by, I don't know, monsters. I never saw anything like them before. It was a massacre. Fortunately, I knew where to run. I managed to save myself and the others.
That's it? Who should I look for next?
Find Titus, a centurion from the Mage factory. I'm sure that blackguard knows far more than I do. I know not who he answers to, nor who paid him. But when everyone bolted for the gates, neither Titus nor his guards were there. He left everyone behind to be torn apart. He knew what was going to happen, and fled. It's his fault.
He panicked like all the others. You too ran without looking back.
Yes, I ran. While my wife stayed there in the magic shop. She was on the night shift, you see, while I slept. I left her. Not a day, not an hour has passed that I do not think about her. But while we wandered, all these people needed my help. I couldn't leave them either. But now I'm going back to find her. And no quarantine will keep me away. Mark my words.
Okay, so we know where to look for the guy Titus or whatever the name was, and I have a feeling that someone might have ordered them away from the gate, so that's why there were no guards when the void attacked. So you definitely want to talk to him. Let's pick up this quest now when we are here. Who the hell are you?
And cheese? I've been thinking, how can I repay you for your help? We have nothing.
Clearly.
Still, I do have an idea. I found a place not many know about. Until recently, I thought it was just a rumor. And then I found it. It's a mysterious dungeon filled with magic, treasure, artifacts, and such things.
You've seen this with your own eyes? I find that hard to believe.
Well, no, I haven't actually seen it. I'm smart enough to stay away from danger. There's this spook at the entrance. Terrifying. Like a guard dog. He frightens everyone who tries to enter. But why guard an empty dungeon? There must be something valuable inside.
Exactly where is this dungeon of yours?
I'll show you on the map. It's not far. Maybe there'll be some magic that'll help restore the Mage factories. That'd be great. By the way, there are rumors that Bludgeon already sent his boys in there, led by a certain Lucky. Be careful.
Okay. So I guess we'll be heading this way. The map suddenly feels really empty. Quest marker disappeared from here, unfortunately. So I think I might have missed something. This is the guard. Yeah, we know about him. That's the letter. Yep. Okay, so I think at this point it's safe for me to do the exploring. All of this. Maybe even down here. And here, actually. So that's a lot. And next time we'll probably just deliver the letter. And also we may go shopping. It depends on quite a few things, but mainly on how many items do I find? How much money do we start the next episode with? How much do we have? 35,000? We have quite a few items in the inventory. So when I sell everything, we might have like 42-ish, something like that. If we get to 60, or 55 maybe even. Well, it also depends on how much we're gonna pay for the units that we now can recruit. Well, I'm hoping we have like 55,000 after I recruit the units, so that I could buy the armor in the city. There is a wonder. This one that has the legendary armor sets, or just chest armors. I think 50,000. That was the price. So I would like to buy those, or those. I would like to buy the mage one. We could try this quest. I think we're gonna check the dungeon. That sounds interesting. Then probably south. And what's the mage factory here? Is this the mage factory? Yeah, this is probably the mage factory, so I want to leave this after all of the quests on this side are done, because I have a feeling the difficulty will go up when we enter the factory. But well, we are definitely done with this episode, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.